Welcome to this series of talks on concentration and insight meditation. We will be offering instructions from beginning meditation all the way through the deeper stages of concentration and insight. Concentration and insight meditation are often viewed and taught as separate, distinct paths of meditation practice. In this understanding, mindfulness is equated with insight meditation and concentration considered to be a separate and distinct path of practice with its own purposes and goals. The way we will present meditation here, concentration, mindfulness, insight, and jhana are all integrated, synthesized into one path of practice. Don't worry if you don't understand some of the terms I just used. We will explain all of them in detail as we progress through the series of talks. Because we are all different, we're all unique, there is no single best technique or type of practice that's going to work the best for each of us. And so at every stage of the practice, we will discuss a range of possible experiences, the most common experiences that can arise at each stage. And we will also offer a range of various practices and techniques for you to work with, to approach whatever's happening at each stage. And so your job is to stay as attuned and aware, the best you can, to whatever's actually happening at each step in the process. And then use whichever of the various techniques or approaches we've offered, whichever ones you relate to the best. You just choose. And then we look to see what's happening. How well is it working for you or not? And that will inform what's needed next. Much of what we'll discuss throughout the entire series is how to discern which of the techniques to work with the best. We do not have to choose between doing a kind of practice called concentration meditation or insight meditation. As your meditation progresses, the percentage of times in which your mind is steady and clear will increase. The concentration is strengthening. During those times, we continue with the practices and the approaches that deepen the concentration, letting it go as far and deep as we wish to take it. We don't have to switch to some other kind of practice called insight meditation. On its own, without you doing anything to make it happen, there will be many times when you cannot concentrate, or other experiences, quite strong experiences, can arise in your body or in the mind, moods, emotions, so many thoughts, so many kinds of experiences. We naturally find ourselves on the insight side of the practice. And during those times, we don't want to struggle to try and stay with the concentration. Our job is to recognize what's happening in any moment, have the tools and techniques to work with these other experiences, work with them skillfully. And then, during the times when those experiences settle out and we're able to concentrate again, the mind's clear and it's steady, we're back on the concentration side, and then we'll employ those practices and techniques. And so our experience informs what's needed, and we find that we're increasingly able to surf or flow seamlessly, effortlessly between the concentration and the insight sides of the practice.